Today we're looking at ethics in business, and we start with this song. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new man. Oh, things are passed away. I'm born again, much more than conqueror. That's who I am. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new man. Of course, if you look at a lot of the recent scandals, it calls into question businesses and their you know, subscription to ethics and morality. Of course, you have the giant car maker, the Volkswagen emission scandal, where you have a software that is embedded in vehicles to give the impression that it's green, clean energy, wherever it's tested within a control setting. But when the car gets on the road, the reading is then the real thing. And you can actually see somebody sitting down planning this and installing it in vehicles so that it gives the impression that it's a cleaner kind of vehicle. Of course, they were hit with a very high fine, and I think some of the investigation is still going. Then you have the Toyota Camry, the sticky pedal, where it's people, you press the accelerator and it refuses to retract. Of course, there were people complained about this, but the car maker wasn't too bothered until people actually started dying because the accelerator pedal was not retracting. And of course, they also had to pay very huge fines because of it. Then you have the Takata airbag still and vehicles where airbag is supposed to be like a lifesaver if you're involved in a crash. So this is a very sensitive piece of equipment. And so if you have airbags that refuse to deploy or deploy in such a way that it's still harmful to the person that's about to face an accident, that is very troublesome. Of course, this is just a blip. There are lots of other issues about businesses and ethics. And the final one that we're looking at is the poly implant prosthesis, where you have women undergoing cosmetic surgery. They are given breast implants. And then those breast implants begin to leak. Because the idea here is that they are trying to cut corners by using not medical grade, but industrial grade silicone to make those implants. I mean, you can imagine. But of course, if people are, for medical reasons were undergoing these kinds of procedure, I think those were the ones that were funded. Those that were doing it for cosmetic reasons didn't get that kind of thing. But you can imagine the kind of trauma that people are passing through because a business wants to make a buck, make more money by cutting corners and all of that, which basically takes us to the heart of people's heart. Because these are individuals that have come up with all these kinds of fraudulent schemes. Jeremiah 17 verse 9 hits the nail on the head. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? So the tendency is just for people to do evil. And that's why we need Christ to come into our hearts and make a world of difference. Mark 2 verse 17. On hearing this, Jesus told them, it is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners. So if you are living a life in which you have difficulty overcoming evil, you always have this urge to sin. Actually, Christ came for you. It's not those that feel that they are right, they are doing the correct thing, righteous. Christ didn't come for those kinds of individuals. It's those that acknowledge their sin. Christ came for, and he can then make a world of difference in your life so that even in terms of your outlook on life changes completely because you're now a brand new person.